Hi you guys, my name is Chrissy. Welcome to my channel, Chrissy's Walking Beauty. So today we are going to be doing my first impressions on the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. I've been awaiting the opportunity to get this palette, and this is going to be the palette for March that I'm going to be using all month, so we can do a whole bunch of really cool looks. And at the end of the month, of course, I'm going to give you my full candid review on this palette with the experience of having used it pretty much religiously for a full month. I feel like, you know, you're gonna get a good opinion about it. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I came up with this look and to hear my first impressions, please stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I'm so excited because I have gotten the Natasha Denona palette, the Metropolis palette. I am so souped about this. I've seen it on the Sephora website. I'm gonna open it right now. It just came in the mail today, and shout out to my dad who got this for me as an early birthday present. Like, this palette is expensive, y'all. It's not a game. It's not a game. On the Sephora website, it retails for $129, and I think like after shipping or tax, it's probably tax, it's $139. So it's like almost like a whole extra $10 for tax. This joint is not cheap, you guys. But do you see this packaging? Like, look at this. It's not a game. I'm so excited. I've been eyeballing this palette for a while now. And as you can see, I already have my foundation, my base already set and ready. We're gonna jump right into this because, I mean, I'm excited. Okay, so first things first, as you can see, it comes with a mirror. And it also comes with this little sheet that tells you the names of the different shadows. Do you guys see this? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is so crazy. These colors are absolutely fantastic. I've been eyeballing them, you guys. Okay, so long story short, I'm like one of those weird people. I would spend this kind of money for two colors that I don't have, okay? And for the longest time, I've always wanted like this army green that they have going on here. And this is a deep dark green right here as well. Like, that alone made me want the palette. But truthfully, looking at it right now, every other color looks bomb too. So we're gonna test this out. You guys are gonna see me in rare form today because, well, first off, I'm gonna talk through the video, okay? Secondly, I mean, really, that's it, okay? But like I said, shout out to my dad. Thanks, Dad. This is going down. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna start out with this color right here, which, let me pull the little leaflet back and see so you guys can know. It is rope, which is very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna be one of those people and just freaking rip that leaflet out, okay? Look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this sometime later. I was hoping, yeah, I could still use the mirror. Okay, so I'm going into that light tan color right here, and we're gonna put that in the crease. Okay, see, and this is why I do voiceovers, because child, they got the thing on the mirror and it's foggy. I'm about to take this off. Something is gonna come off, okay? Something is going to come off today. Get Naked Metropolis palette. All right, there we go, the clearness. Okay, so we're gonna place this all in my crease, and my lid is lightly, it is lightly primed with my what's the word I'm looking for? My concealer. You guys, I am super tired right now, so don't mind me if I'm like on some rambling cray type of stuff, okay? Or I just go dumb silent after a while, because child, I'm tired. Okay, and I really like this. Okay, so first off, this color is relatively light in the pan, as you saw, and I'll show you again in just a second. And actually, if I had to say, just looking at it, it looked like it was my highlight color already, but these are the kind of eyeshadows that I live for. The ones that still show up, even though they don't look like they're supposed to show up. That's golden. So as you can see, like, look at that. That's mad light. It shouldn't be showing up, but it actually is, and it's working out as a pretty darn good transition color considering what I have in mind today, because I'm just gonna jump right into it, y'all. Like, I came for the greens, okay? So we're about to do the greens today. I am going to, which way do I want to do this? I'm gonna go from light to dark. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go into this lighter green, army green right here, and this color, you guys, oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't disappoint me, because, and I'm gonna put this on my lid. You guys, like, I've been living to try to find a green like this for a very long time, and when I seen it, I knew I had to get the palette. And I know there's other companies that have colors similar to this, but not every color looks good on your girl. Like, man, I have pictures where the makeup itself was pretty, but y'all, it didn't look right after a while because the colors just didn't suit my skin tone or my undertone or whatever the case may be. And this green is life. Oh my gosh. So no lie, I already know I might recreate this look a few times just because I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Like, do you guys see this? And the shadow is performing relatively well. I know you guys are looking like, dang girl, but you keep going back into the pan. But you have to keep in mind, I am applying the shadow with a fluffy brush, and that is intentional. It helps me to control how intense I go in with the color, and it automatically will blend and blur out the color a little bit more than going in with a dense brush. And that's just how I prefer to do my makeup. And just for those that don't know, I actually do makeup professionally. How I do my makeup is not necessarily how I would do someone else's makeup, like, for real, because I'm comfortable with, like, I guess if stuff doesn't come out quite like how I planned on my face, but I don't like playing those games with, like, other people's faces, because the worst thing, and any makeup artist will tell you, the worst thing that could, like, happen is you do this ultimate full-on diva glam, and then someone says, I don't like that, redo it or do something else. And it's not even on some, like, how dare you not like what I did, but I mean, it is a challenge at times to fix makeup without having to start over depending on what the issue is. Like, I mean, obviously there's some things that are a lot easier to do something about, but most of the time it's not, like, you know, like, you don't want somebody talking about they got a smoky eye and now they don't want a smoky eye. That's what you don't want. So, or they don't like, I don't know. You guys, I told you I was gonna be rambling just a little bit. But yeah, so, you know, long story short, I say all of that to say that there are certain things that I do in my application that you guys are more than welcome to try out and see how you like it. But, you know, the painter in me loves this kind of brush, because then I can just build and create, I don't know, in a different way. It's just my way of doing it, I guess. And so, if you ask me, the most valuable piece of, like, equipment as for eyeshadow application is your blending brush. Like, I could do a full beautiful eye with just a blending brush and maybe an angled, like, brush. I could tear this up. Okay, so I'm loving how this applies so far. I know you guys can see it because I can see it. And now I'm gonna go into this super dark, like, it reminds me of like a mossy green. And you guys, I'm gonna look and see, what is this called? True? I think it's True. Okay, and I'm gonna take this, and this is a more taper blending brush, and I'm gonna take this and just kind of define my crease a little bit. And you know what? I'm gonna take that all the way through in here. Yes. I'm gonna take this all the way in here and just kind of, you know, do that little thing with it. no lie, that first green, I could just wear it regular or by itself with some really cute, like with a nice little wing liner and maybe an inner corner crease, and you know, I rock it. But you know, I love y'all, so I'm gonna turn up just a little bit for you. So okay, so the color is placed at this point. Now I'm gonna go back in with that first blending brush and I'm just gonna blend the edges out a little bit, okay? And I don't want to bring it up too much higher than it already is. I kind of want it more, I guess, in the pocket, if you will, but I want it to have that gradient effect. Let me see. Okay, you guys, I feel like, you know, I feel like I've said this probably once or twice before on my channel. My eyes are like two different shapes, like one's lower than the other, one's more hooded than the other. So really making sure that they're balanced, and like this eyebrow is higher and in fact it's more arched than this one. Like everything on this side of my face is just a little bit lower, and it's kind of weird. Like when I first figured it out like 7 years ago, I was like, oh my God, am I having a stroke? Like it was not a game. So I'm obviously still alive, so I wasn't having a stroke. But you know, like that's something kind of like just terrifying, if you will. Okay, so what are we gonna do, you guys? Okay, you know what? Let's get a little crazy. There is this darker green right here, and this green is like super intense. We're gonna take this across the lash line. We're not doing liner today. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did I thank my daddy already? Thank you again. This. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, and y'all know I'm dipped into 3 colors. It's already worth it to me. Like, if I ever hit pan, I'm repurchasing. Natasha, please don't let this be a limited edition. This needs to be a permanent edition. Okay? And you guys, I had planned to use some glitter, but I'm kind of, you know what? We're gonna use this color, this really gold, really shimmery color right here. And I'm gonna see if it gives me the pop that I'm looking for. And if it does, then that's perfect. If it doesn't, then I got something for that, okay? Oh, it's flaky. It's flaky. This could be really good or really bad. Oh, you guys, this is what I was looking for. Give me a second. I'm gonna put some lash glue on my lashes, and I'm gonna dust off the powder while I'm waiting for the lash glue to dry, and then we're we're gonna do lips, and this is gonna be it, you guys. Okay, guys, so we're back. I have my lashes right here. I believe, let me see. Not breaking stuff. Rose Glam Boutique. These lashes are their Cali lashes. I am like feeling these times 10. The only thing is once you like take them out of the package, if you don't put them like back as soon as like you take them off, you might not know which is like left and right. So because they're just so big and flary and flurry and all that good stuff. You guys, I'm trying to, I'm into this sticking up, okay. And this is the only downfall to doing like these super big mink lashes. Like, child. No lie, I think I got it backwards. Y'all, I told you I was tired. I told you I was tired. We're gonna try this one and see. Y'all, put your lashes back in the box. I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna come back to the lips, okay? All right, you guys, as you can see, I got the lashes on. They were right the first time. Okay, so we're gonna go, and actually no, I'm not gonna add any more product. I'm gonna use what's left over on this brush from the Royal. That's what that dark green, the name of the dark green right there is called. It's Royal. So I'm gonna take the rest of that. I'm gonna look up so you guys can see this. And I'm just gonna feather dust it right in here. I don't want it to be too intense because, you know, sometimes less is more. And I don't want it to overpower my bottom lash line because I still haven't put mascara on down there. But to just, you know, close this out. All right, and I'm gonna put on some mascara. We're gonna make that happen. I'm going to use, what is this? The Maybelline Colossal Volume Lash Mascara. And I'm gonna take that and just, you know, rub it on those. My lashes at the bottom are like legit almost non-existent, but I like to see them. The little bit I do have. Like, you guys, let me know in the comments, have you guys ever tried that fiber mascara or that mascara? I don't know if it's fiber or if it's like some other technology, I don't know. But the one, I know you guys know what I'm talking about too. The one on Pinterest with those people where their lashes are like as long as these falsies by the time they're done putting on a million coats. If you've ever tried it, let me know. If you ever would try it, let me know. I was thinking about getting it like on some like, let's try it out type stuff. And you know, see what that does for these non-existent bottom lashes. Like, because if I had just a little bit more on the bottom lash, I feel like my eyeshadow would be popping just a little bit more, you know? Okay. And you guys, I'm about to do some like reverse engineering right now. I'm going to take my NYX Wonder Pencil in, I don't know if this is light, white, or what have you, but it is not white, but it is super light. I'm gonna throw that in here real quick. Just a little bit to brighten that up. Especially when I do a heavier lash, I prefer to keep my eyes more bright so you can tell that they're open. You guys, okay, so I am feeling it. I am down for it. I have my brown liquid lipstick, and I'm just gonna line my lips with that. It's not really like a brown, but That's what we're gonna call it today. And I'm just gonna use this as the base for a red lip. Okay, and the red lip that we are doing is my all-time favorite from MAC, the Ruby Woo. And actually, I should never let this dry, guys. Okay. I've never tried that liquid lip pencil with this, and it's altering the color more than usual. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I would just been better off putting it straight on. It made the color a little bit darker than it normally is, which is fine for this look, but I know for the future, okay? Now, you guys, just in case you're wondering, I use my Milani's blush in Bellissimo Bronze, one of my faves, and I also highlight it with MAC Soft and Gentle. So, you guys, we're gonna set this and go. All right, you guys, so this is the look. You guys, my first impressions of this palette were the impressions that I had when I saw it in Sephora. This palette is pretty much awesome. I love the way the 3 shadows that I have used, or actually it was 4. The 4 shadows that I've used so far have performed. As per usual of the channel, this is the palette of the month, my birthday month, so it is going to be fantastic, you guys. I have a lot of different things in store. We're going to be vlogging this month, so I'm really excited about that, and we're going to be doing it with Natasha Denona. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.